Hi Virgo, welcome to your love reading for the year 2021. This is going to be the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, and the end of the year. Let's begin. Okay, Virgo, let's look at your love life at the beginning of 2021. This is the love reading for the sign of Virgo for the beginning of 2021. You've got the Chariot. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the beginning of 2021. Four of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the beginning of 2021. Five of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the beginning of 2021. Seven of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the beginning of 2021. Five of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the beginning of the year. Six of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the beginning 2021. Judgment. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the beginning 2021. King of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the beginning 2021. And you've got Page of Cups plus this card wants to come out for you. And it's Three of Cups. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here. If you would like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Okay, so you've got some like really, difficult energy here. I mean, it's definitely the beginning of the year. It's definitely an emotional time for you. I mean, look, you've got Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, Three of Cups. Wow. So something's going on with you at the beginning of the year where this is a very emotional time for you. This is just a really emotional time. You've got Four and Five of Cups right next to each other. So there is something at the beginning of the year that is not making you happy. It can be that there's been a recent change in a relationship because you've got the Chariot here. This can also represent the sign of Cancer. But there's been a big change. And it can be that maybe you're disappointed. Let me get a confirmation card for it because I'm kind of intrigued that we've got Four and Five of Cups. Why has the Chariot come up for the sign of Virgo for the beginning of 2021? Yeah, the Page of Swords, this is about you speaking your truth. This is about you being completely honest. And it can be that maybe you're not being completely honest. Maybe there's been a big change for you. Maybe you're in a new relationship. Or maybe, there's just been a big change in your love life that you're not being completely honest. Someone is not happy here. Someone is not happy. Someone is just kind of withdrawing into themselves. They feel like something's missing. There's a sense of disappointment. There's regrets. Yeah, and also I just realized you've got Five of Swords here, Five of Cups. There's an obstacle around your love life in the beginning of the year. It can be that maybe some of you, maybe you're confused. You have questions about the person that you're with. Seven of Cups tells me that you're kind of lost when it comes to, love. You're lost. Maybe you're kind of questioning the person that you're with. You're questioning your relationship, your marriage. Is this what you truly deserve? Can you really give this person what they deserve? You've got Five of Swords right smack in the middle of the reading, which you don't want to have. For me, Five of Swords is like the devil. Sometimes it can be an empty victory. Like you got the love that you wanted, you got the person that you wanted, and now you kind of feel like, now what? What do I do with it? I'm still not happy. There's just a loud message here that Virgo is not happy, which I know people don't like to hear, but I pull the cards live, so I'm not going to say something else just to make it sound nice. Virgo is not happy about something at the beginning of the year. And, you've got two cards here of decisions. Yeah, you got two decision cards here. Some of you may have to make a decision about a relationship. Some of this can be about an air sign. You've got King of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. Can also be you. Sometimes Virgo, because I have a moon in Virgo. I come up as an air sign sometimes, overthinking things. And this can be about, a new relationship. You've got Judgment, so a significant new relationship, a significant new beginning. Maybe this is an ex situation, kind of questioning, like, did I make the right decision? Sometimes this is a decision that comes back to haunt you. For others, you do have the Page of Cups here. If you're single, there can be somebody new coming in at the beginning of the year who's offering you love. This could be communication, maybe from an ex. Someone who's telling you, there can be someone telling you that they still love you. There can still be a new beginning. This can be a totally different message. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and just ignore the rest. You know, there's communication here, a heart-to-heart conversation with someone telling you that they love you. They want to explore maybe your connection. A lot of happiness comes of this. You've got Three of Cups. Maybe there's something that you want to say from the heart. This will bring you happiness, but also feel that there's something else that's bringing you a lot of unhappiness. I mean, Four and Five of Cups, some type of big change, big movement is not making you happy. And Page of Swords was the confirmation card. So there's something that is making Virgo unhappy because you're not being honest with yourself. Okay, let's get a few more. I'm going to put this one back in here. Okay. What other messages are there for the sign of Virgo for the beginning of 2021? We've got Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I keep getting that Virgo is in a very difficult place. It could be maybe that you're unhappy and you're thinking, crap, I don't know what to do about it now. How do I tell this person I went out? Maybe you're attracted to someone else and you really don't want to tell the other person. How do I tell the other person I don't want to be with them anymore? This is that kind of energy. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to tell someone I'm just not happy anymore. You've got a difficult decision here at the beginning of the year. And this is about, you know, a relationship, maybe a committed relationship or marriage where you want change. You want things to change for the better. So best advice is speak your truth at the beginning of the year. Something is making you unhappy, speak your truth. Okay, let's look at the middle of the year. Okay, Virgo, let's look at the middle of the year. This is a love reading for the sign of Virgo for the middle of 2021. We've got the Hangman. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the middle of 2021. Five of Cups again. We just had this on the first spread. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the middle of 2021. Five of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the middle of 2021. King of Swords again. Wow. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the middle of 2021. Three of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the middle of the year. Nine of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the middle of 2021. Six of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the middle of 2021. Five of Swords again. What in the world? We've got 3 5s in this reading now. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the middle of 2021. And Two of Wands. Okay, so I think Virgo, you're dealing with some big stuff next year, major things, but this is all to make you happy because I really think whatever it is that you have going on right now, you are not happy. And I am recording this December 2020. I mean, look at this first row here. You've got the Hangman, the Five of Cups, Five of Wands, but you also have Five of Swords here. So there are 3 5s, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Yeah, so you've got a major obstacle, you've got a major problem. And in the first reading, it kind of seemed that maybe you weren't speaking your truth. I confirmed the Chariot, which was up here with the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups, and the confirmation card was the Page of Swords. Like you're not speaking your truth. And now the message that we get for the middle of the year is that Virgo, like you're in limbo. You're stuck in the middle of the year. Whatever's going on, it's not making you happy. You're not happy. There's sadness, there's tears, there's major struggling here. Some of you could be waiting, kind of see if things get better, because this even seems kind of slightly out of place here. You could be dealing with an air sign because it's here again, same card, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. It can also be you if you have a moon or rising and an air sign, but like I said, sometimes Virgos come up as air signs because you really overthink things. I think some of you, like you've been waiting and maybe hoping that something is going to get better, that there's going to be happiness again. This is what you want. And it could be that if you continue to wait, because now you've got 2 and 3 of Wands, if you continue to wait, this could be a very bad decision for you. You had this card in the first spread as well. There could be a bad decision as far as waiting for someone. But you also have 6 of Wands here. There's victory. I mean, I feel like whatever it is that you're dealing with, whoever is not making you happy, like it's time to really kind of get it out in the open, speak your truth. If not, move on. Let me get a few more. What other messages are there for the sign of Virgo for the middle of 2021? 10 of Cups. What other messages are there for the sign of Virgo for the middle of 2021? The Fool. What other messages are there for the sign of Virgo for the middle of the year? 10 of Wands. It gets even more intriguing because, you know, look at this, the spread is just like, it's very challenging. But yet here is a happily ever after for you. A very happy relationship. This is, you know, a happy family. It can be a happy marriage. But you're being told you have to take a giant risk. And, you know, this is a general reading. For some of you, you may feel like she's telling me to leave him or her and move on. Some of you, maybe it is. I mean, it's a general reading, so I can't really say that's what the cards are saying, unless this reading was for you. There is a lot of happiness here for you. There's a lot of happiness here for you. But you have to take a giant risk. You could be maybe taking a giant risk and accepting somebody new into your life. It can be a giant risk in taking back an ex. It could be a giant risk in leaving someone who's not making you happy. I feel like if that's the case, you already know it. You're just kind of like, you know, ignoring it and kind of hoping that's not true. Because I see the sign of Virgo way down. I'm just feeling like I can't anymore. Like I give up. When really there's still a lot of happiness here for you and there's a new beginning. It's just you are feeling overwhelmed and you feel like I can't do this. You may be feeling like giving up on love. Okay, let's look at the end of the year. Okay, Virgo, let's look at the end of 2021 for you. This is a love reading for the sign of Virgo for the end of 2021. 6 of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the end of 2021. Wheel of Fortune, which I think we just had in the last spread. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the end of 2021. So it's jumped out and we have the Tower. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the end of 2021. 8 of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the end of 2021. Ace of Cups. 10 of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the end of 2021. Page of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the end of 2021. The Emperor. Love reading for the sign of Virgo for the end of the year. And Ace of Wands. So there are 2 new beginnings here for you, and I'm still not done. I'm going to get a few more cards. The Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. So singles, I mean, there can definitely be a new person coming into your life at the end of the year. New relationship, a new person. If this is about an exit where you want to reconcile, there can be a new beginning at the end of the year. There could be surprises at the end of the year. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. Now, I think for those of you where this is about an ex, because you've got 6 of Cups, which is the past, someone from the past. There can be, you know, a surprise reunion for exes at the end of the year because there's a positive change here. And it's something that takes you completely by surprise. Like, what? I thought this, you know, I've not heard from this person in years. Or, you know, I thought this person didn't care. Surprise, they do care. There is a new beginning here for you. Yeah, and some of you, you could be feeling really stuck. Like, I don't know if I should accept this new beginning. Maybe some of you, you just, you know, fear is holding you back. Some of you may feel like it's just best to move on. Yeah, and this can be maybe about the person from the past, your ex. For others, if you're in a current relationship, because you've had a pretty loud message that something is not making you happy. I think it was that first spread where it's just, you know, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Like there could be a new person for you, a new love. Maybe some of you, like you do need to move on. I feel like if you need to move on, you already know it. Maybe you just don't want to hear it. Yeah, there's a new life. There's a clean slate for you. There's very light-hearted energy. There's fun, there's excitement, as opposed to this just painful energy and feeling like you've hit rock bottom. But you do have to take back your power and you have to feel in control. You have to be in control to let somebody go that's not making you happy. Okay, let's get a few more. What other messages are there for the sign of Virgo for the end of 2021? The World. What other messages are there for Virgo for the end of 2021? 4 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Yeah, that's a pretty straightforward message. Pretty straightforward message. Like there's a new chapter in your life is waiting for you. It's, you know, it's time to kind of let the past go. This is a card of endings. This is a card of endings. But I see the sign of Virgo trying to hold on to dear life here, trying to hold on when really, you know, it's time for a new beginning. For some of you, it can be time to maybe kind of change, um, you know, your partner, whoever you're with. But again, it's not going to be for everyone. But that's just the feeling that I'm getting here. I feel a sign of Virgo, like you are not happy, but someone's really trying to hold on here. Especially with the Knight of Cups, where there can be movement, there can be love for you. There can be, because you've got Ace of Cups here, Ace of Wands here. There can be kind of movement in your love life. Someone coming in offering you love, but I see you kind of holding on here, holding on to the world. Let me get a confirmation card for the Four of Pentacles. Why has the Four of Pentacles come up for the sign of Virgo? Yeah, the Magician. This is saying you're completely in control. So if you choose not to end something, you choose to continue to hold on, that's going to be up to you. You can manifest these new beginnings that we see here. You can manifest your love life moving forward, but you can also manifest that you're going to choose to hold on to the same thing. For some of you, like this is maybe someone who keeps making you unhappy, someone who keeps cheating on you. But for others, the end of the year can be very positive. There's kind of surprise communication from someone from your past. There's new people coming in. But I think if, you know, if you're meant to have a new soulmate in your life and you're with someone where it's kind of, it's kind of iffy, you have it in you to let this person go and move on, or you can choose to hold on to them. Okay, Virgo, this has been your love reading for the year 2021. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.